welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be attempting to make a lantern out of some photo frames. I kind of just stumbled across this idea as we were out shopping at the weekend, and I've been looking for a lantern, a smallish lantern to sit on this shelf up here, but I haven't really found what I've been after. And then I was kind of I stumbled across these photo frames, and the actual frames, that was kind of what I was after, the look of a lantern, if that makes any sense at all. So I kind of picked them up and thought I'm going to have a go at making a lantern out of them. I'm sure I watched probably over a year or so ago someone that had a go at doing this, and it turned out really well, and I'd completely forgotten about it. So yeah, we're going to give it a go. It could be a complete disaster, but I'm going to have hope and faith. I think it's going to turn out really, really well. And I just thought I'm going to pick up the camera because, you know, it might inspire you. If it does turn out well, it might inspire you to have a go at making a lantern out of photo frames. It was really inexpensive. It was a pack of 2 photo frames for £1. So yeah, if this turns out well, it's a really inexpensive way to create a lantern for your home. So I'm just going to turn you around in a minute and show you this shelf that we recently put up, and a couple of other things, and then we're going to get on with the DIY. So this is the shelf we recently just put up. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know. I'll just show you here, that's where my TV is sitting, so you kind of see where it is. We moved into this house like a few months ago, and the previous owners had their TV up on the wall, and because we haven't done that with this TV, because it's quite old and I think it's not really going to last very much longer, so we didn't want to put that up on the wall. Maybe when we do end up getting a new one we will, hence that's why there is a plug socket up there. There were holes left from where the brackets were for the TV, so just for now, because eventually we do want to decorate in here, but for now we just thought we'd put this shelf up. We do really need to get some shorter brackets, but we just had these ones, so for now that's fine. And then I love this piece of wood. This is just a piece of driftwood that I picked up off of our local beach. And I love that. Again, it could be a bit wider, but I just really like the look of that and how rustic it looks. And I think it really, you know, suits really well up here. So this is kind of how I've got it decorated so far. I just have this little basket with some pumpkins in, a few books and a couple of smaller lanterns and some greenery and a candle. But yeah, I wanted like a little wooden lantern really. I wanted to kind of swap up this decor. I just kind of put it up for now. I do like it, but I changed my decor quite a lot, and I was just after like a wooden lantern really, probably rather than this white one. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what the photo frames look like and give it a go. And just before that, I wanted to kind of show you this lamp over here. It's probably going to be quite bright on the camera, but my husband recently made this out of a old oil can we had, and I love it. I love how it's turned out, so rustic. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. We've got a smaller one as well he's going to have a go at making, but I just love different things like that, so we're kind of both having a go at making lots of different things in the minute. Which I love, because you can just make, you know, different unique things that, you know, no one else is going to find in the shop. So let's go and give it a go and see how it turns out. So these are the photo frames I picked up. They're in a pack of 2. I've just opened them actually, 4x6s. So like I said, a pack of 2 for £1, which was really good. So I've only spent £2 here, and then I just needed some pliers and my hot glue gun. So that's everything that I'm going to use for this DIY. So I'm just going to start by just taking off the backs of the frames and removing the glass and a little bit of paper, and then using my pliers I'm just going to take out those little metal bits, and as you can see it was a little bit tricky at times. You really had to give it a good old tug to get them out. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of those. And now I'm just going to use the hot glue gun just to apply the glue all around the frame, because I'm then going to place the glass back into the frame. And now I'm just going to repeat the same process again for this frame. So now I've finished doing all that to all 4 frames. I'm going to use the back of one of the frames. I'm just going to remove this part and the little metal bits, and I'm going to be using that as the base of the lantern. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the hot glue along the base and along the sides of the frames, and then bring it all together. And this is the end result. I think it turned out really sweet for when you just think they were just a pair of photo frames. I mean, you could even make this just from photo frames you have laying around that you don't use anymore. And I think if you got more of a detailed photo frame, it would look even prettier. But I'm really happy with how it turned out and how it looks. It probably is maybe a little larger than I anticipated to go on the shelf, so I may move it to somewhere else. But I just think it looks really cute, and I've just put this DW little candle in there to burn, and I just had a little bead garland, and I added a couple of pine cones, just to give it a bit more of a seasonal vibe. But I'm really pleased overall how this turned out. It's so inexpensive and such an easy DIY as well. So I hope I may have inspired you to have a look at making a lantern. If you do, definitely let me know. I'd love to see how they turn out. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join my little YouTube family. And I hope you all have a great day and see you in my next one. Take care, bye.